Taurus, to your love reading for January. First love reading of the year. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. If you guys keep finding yourself at my channel and haven't subscribed yet, you might want to hit that big old subscribe bell button. And if you feel like these messages are not coming to you quick enough, you might want to hit the bell. I'm noticing that even my son is not getting these videos very quickly, so he hit the bell ringer himself. So let's get in here and see what's going on. Best messages. Taurus and their love. Who is looking at Taurus? Three of Pentacles. This person wants to build with you. It's all about the building blocks. They're working with you. They want to work with you. They feel unified with you. They really are feeling this connection. Okay, tell me what's going on. High Priestess, I know. Two of Wands to the Two of Swords. This is definitely an unstoppable attraction with the Strength card. I just feel like they're just not sure how to move in toward you, Taurus. They see you and they're just kind of like, what do I say? What do I do? How do I do this? How do I keep this moving? Building the strength over here with the Strength card. They do feel like this is a soulmate connection. They do know it. We've got a lot of twos here. So they're definitely feeling that. I think it's very interesting the way this is and the way it's going down. We have the High Priestess to this Two of Swords to the Two of Wands to the Strength. So we're definitely getting doubles. We're getting the Minor Arcana next, literally next to the Major Arcana, saying, if you do this, this is what the universe is pushing towards you. Only because there is this place within them where it's like they cannot deny this connection. There is no denying this connection. They cannot. I do feel this connection is heating up the more they, that they're coming towards you. The attraction, the Two of Cups. The attraction is intense. It's unstoppable attraction. They know it's there. I just feel like they don't know exactly what they're supposed to do with it or how to come towards you. They see you as the Empress, Seven of Swords. It's kind of crazy because I kind of see them as the Empress too. Taurus, you could be dealing with another Taurus or a Libra. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer. I also have Leo over here as well. I mean, it could be anybody. I even got Pisces too. So it could be anyone. But right now it's them thinking about, how am I getting towards Taurus? How am I going to let them know exactly how I'm feeling within this situation? Two of Cups, I see that, I know we're connected. There's this knowing that you're connected. It's just being caught at the crossroads with the Two of Swords of where they're going to meet you at the end. How are they going to tell you? I don't think they've told you how they feel. How do they feel deep down inside? I don't think they've told you. I think you build this relationship with them. It's on its building ways. I think it's something you want to build, Taurus. It's definitely something they want to build, but I don't think you see them as wanting to build with you as much as you're building with them. That's how I feel. You can turn that around if you want to, and that's fine, but I'm telling you that's exactly how it's going over here. I could talk to you for hours and hours having a conversation. It's definitely a person who likes to talk. Could be a Libra, right? If you ask them, could be a Gemini. If you ask me, I will say yes. Could be an air sign in general. If you ask me, I would say yes. I just don't. What are we waiting for? Can we do this? Let's do this. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for them? Are you waiting for them to come towards you, Taurus? You guys are building. Or are you waiting for the universe to... don't know how it's going to work. There's something there that's saying it needs to, feels like a perfect timing. But it feels like somebody needs to make the first move. Kindness, loving, realistic. Step forward. Yeah, somebody needs to step forward. Someone definitely needs to step forward and make some more progress. They feel like they have not stepped forward. They're waiting for you to step forward, Taurus. I don't know why they won't. They're stuck at a crossroads. They know that you guys are a soulmate connection. They just don't know how to push themselves forward to do so. Okay, so they're actually waiting for you to make the first move. That's what it looks like. This person could be a little shy, and that could be why. And if you're both shy, boy, it's going to take a long time. This is going to be a long time. Right? There's going to be a lot of indications and nobody going anywhere. Taurus, tell me what you feel about this person. 8 of Wands, hot and heavy. Hierophant, wanting this connection. You feel connected. You feel like this is a contract. You feel like this will be justified. It looks like you're waiting for them to come tell you. So either you want to go tell them, Taurus, how you feel about the situation, and you're getting ready to make the move. Are you getting ready to make the move? Some of you are, and some of you are waiting for them. King of Wands. After a perspective, I do want to come in and let them propose my love. I think you're waiting for them to propose the love. Oh my gosh, you guys are like doing this. Who's going to do? Maybe you guys are going to run into each other and be like, oh, and then say the same thing to each other at the same time. I don't know. You guys want the same thing, the world. Waiting for the perfect timing, but meeting each other in the meeting. Yeah, you guys are going to meet each other at the middle. You're both going to confess your love to each other together. Together forever. Yeah, you guys are going to meet in the median. You're going to go in and tell them how you feel and confess your true attractions as they do too. That's exactly what's happening. Tell me that's not what's happening. Absolutely, it's happening. It's a secret that I want to bring out into the open of how I truly, really 100% feel about the situation. I see you as my emperor. I see you as my empress. This is, wow, divine coupling over here. You see you as the empress. You see them as the emperor. There is a secret crush that's going on. And I mean like super, as I fantasize about you, but I want to come and tell you my truth. So the truths are going to be revealed, but it looks like you guys are going to come propose them at the same exact time, bringing out the 6 of Wands. Victory and success. Standing on the battlefield together. Confessing love together. Confessing sexual desires. My desire for this relationship. My love desire. My heart's desire. I'm going to say heart's desire. Ace of Cups. To the 5 of Swords. I can't stand it anymore. Got to do this because it brings a tower to my heart of the 8 of Swords and keeps me stuck, but yet I have butterflies. I have all the anxieties. I have all the worries, all of the concerns. But I can't keep quiet anymore. So I have to come and tell you, you're my king, you're my queen, and then I'm ready for this situation to take the next, to get moving, take on the next role in life. Let's get this moving. So let's see what the overall outcome is for the beautiful Taurus. Overall outcome doesn't have to be everybody's outcome, and it's the most, right? What we see here is the most anticipated is trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. And I feel like that's what you've been doing this whole time, and that could be it, or it could just be shyness, right? So take that how you want it to be. Charisma, love flows to you. You radiant charisma and charm. And connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. And secrets. Someone is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. There's that secrets again. That's that secret romance. That the butterflies. Remember I said, it feels like you guys have butterflies and anxieties. So it's like your wildest dreams over here. But you have an open window. You have the window that's open to the situation to where you can feel like, yes, this is where I want to be. This is where I'm destined to be at this time. Right? Destiny doesn't mean that it has to be forever and a day. It just means this is where I'm supposed to be at this time if I just relax and let in. Will I relax? Will I? Yeah, well, it was. But I feel like for somebody it was falling really, really fast. They just didn't know how to get up to propose it, accept it, move towards it. I was falling fast for you, but somebody wasn't processing it as fast as the other. It took time for the other to process as much as the other. So whoever it was, if it wasn't you, it was them, right? If you know it was you, then it's you. And that just means the other person has to catch up to that process. Well, that also makes people not want to. It makes hesitation, because if the other person is not meeting your energy, then it makes it awkward. It makes it feel awkward. But it makes it feel like whoever was falling fast was keeping it the secret, because I didn't want them to know that, because of the awkward feeling of you're not meeting me in the middle, so I don't even know if this is real. So it could almost feel a little bit illusional with the Seven of Cups. It could make it feel like it's a little bit of an illusion. Is this real love? Is this true love? Is this something that could grow into true love? Or is it just me spinning in circles because I feel it, but they don't? That's where the trust, I think, also is going to come in, of trusting yourself and trusting your own heart and your own feelings. But, expressing those outward is where they're going to be met in the middle. But what's crazy is they're feeling the same way. We've seen what they're saying. But they're guarding themselves. I feel like they're guarded. I think that they may have trust issues as well. You might even be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Libra who's indecisive as well, right? Or just somebody who's been hurt in the past. But I do feel like what's going on though right now is this is about the coming together, trusting within the situation and expressing those intense desires. The attraction is so intense between the both of you that you cannot say that this is not real. It's real on both sides. It's just about how it's being expressed. That's why the balance is. And I feel like you do. You want the balance to this situation. You want it to balance out. But Spirit said it's going to do so within time. It's just about it's just about moving forward within the situation. They're going to meet you in the middle. God, that's what it is. It's almost like as soon as you get ready to say something, they want to express that with you. So therefore you won't feel completely alone, Taurus. You're going to feel like they're like, oh yeah, I get it. And I love you too. Or I think about you too. Or you see what I'm saying? So they are going to end up mirroring that energy, because it's real though. It's not going to just be because they're making up a story. It's showing that they're actually there. They say it. We see it. They think you're their soulmate. If they thought you were their soulmate, they're sure as shit ain't gonna mirror something that's not real. It's gonna be the person you're actually gonna marry. There's kiss and marriage at the bottom of the deck over here, because it was love at first sight. They seen you right off the bat. They just didn't know they didn't know what to do. You threw them for a loop. Look, at a crossroads. Establishing a contact and an invitation could actually run into each other at some kind of social event that's going on, where it's going to make this come out. For some of you, you may not even seen this person for a little while, and now you're going to run back into this person. They're going to be like, wow, I really missed you. I missed our talks. I missed your presence. I missed your energy. It's going to be that kiss that's going to set the tone for everything that's to come. It was all within a kiss. This is Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. It always within a kiss, isn't it? It's all within this kiss, this embrace that changes the whole dynamics of the whole reading because of that connection. And it doesn't matter if it was on the cheek, it doesn't matter if it was on the hand, it doesn't matter if it's where it is, it's what the embracing is, because it changes the whole dynamics. And if you know it wasn't just a kiss, it could be just a hug. But I'm telling you right now, it's within the kiss. The hug, it might be where the kiss comes from. Maybe that's why I see the embrace of the hug that becomes the kiss that changes it all. Yeah, it's very Walt Disney, but that's what it's saying. Yeah, it brings the closure to the situation. The closure is that closure of feeling like, where is my person and how do I get to this person and how do I make this happen? How do I make this all come to be? It's already in the making, actually. The feelings are mutual. It's already there. It's just about taking the next step at the perfect timing. You have the temperance there because the universe is pushing it together for that perfect timing. So if you're seeing 1111, it could be 3 1s, 4 1s. You could see 222, 444. Those are, right? Those are soulmate connection, especially 1s and 2s. So the soulmate connections, talking about getting with your soulmate, talking about those connections, talking about how everything is coming together. All the underlining motives are coming together because there is no coincidence when it comes to this situation. Everything is driving itself together. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.